Now, it's not yours. You need to make clear that the evidence is not yours. How do you do that? How do you convey to your reader that this is not your idea? Go.
In this article it says, or in this document it says.
Yeah, according to this, or in the article titled blah blah, right? And then you'd say what they meant. You do not have to quote. Because a lot of you, when you quote, you just drop in a quote without any kind of explanation. Okay? So it's helpful to, in my opinion, the way to go is paraphrasing. When you get to a really high level of writing, you'll get to the point where you might be able to put in a quote into your sentence, and you'll have that level of skill. Maybe 1 in 30 of you have that skill level now. And that might be pushing it. Okay? What do I mean by that? I mean, you'll be able to have your sentence and seamlessly put in a quote, not a whole sentence from a quote, not a whole paragraph, just a piece of it that makes it work and that proves your point. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay? But it might be easier. I squared, not circled, I squared around paraphrase, because paraphrasing is just like the coolest trick ever. What does it mean to paraphrase? To paraphrase means to say the same thing, the same meaning, but in whatever words work for your writing piece. You're going to convey the same meaning, the same information, but in a way that flows with your response. Your same language. And when you do that, you answer with your thoughts in your language, which, by the way, is, what, a 7th grader? So when you paraphrase, you're going to break down whatever level of writing is. You're going to take that information, and it will also be in your language. I won't get confused and think, who is this writing? Is this a collegiate level person, or is this my student? Does that make sense? And by doing that, not only you'll do 2 things. I'll know that you weren't just like trying to copy paste, plagiarize, right? If you weren't giving credit. But it also tells me that you understand. Doesn't it? When you rephrase and you actually get the meaning right, doesn't that tell your teacher, or whoever your audience is, that you understand the content? Doesn't it prove that to them? Yeah, absolutely. So that's what I'm looking for.